It is all about goat head today. Isi Ewu and goat cow leg, nkwobi. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Stella's Original World. Now if you're coming for the first time, I welcome you. You're highly appreciated. And if you're my old buddy subscribers, oh my God, you know how I feel about you. Welcome as well. Please help me. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos. Without wasting your time, let's get into this Isi Ewu and nkwobi tutorial proper. So right here, of course, the star of the show is the freshly cut Isi Ewu with all the particulars, the tongue is somewhere here, the ear, the mouth, the nose, everything is in here, packaged in here. We will cook and cut. Right here we have the nkwobi, the cow leg. We will cook and cut appropriately. You don't need tons of seasoning for this kind of local delicacy. Right here we have our bitter utazi leaf, salt, nail cube for seasoning, the utazi uda, we will blend it. Right here we have the all-purpose seasoning mixed over here, black pepper, red pepper, onions, scotch bonnet pepper or habanero, whatever you call it, garlic. And right here is, instead of potash, this is the sawdust of plantain leaves. It's gonna be used to make the thickening. And of course, I did not forget our palm oil. Let's go cook this Isi Ewu and nkwobi. So I'm adding some water to the goat head. This is being cooked in a pressure pot. I'm not going to add a lot of water just because I want to use a little bit of the water. I don't want a lot. A little bit to make it. In here, I'm going to add some Knorr cube seasoning. Salt is not so good for us, so we have to watch it. We gotta watch it. Although it makes the food taste good, but for health reasons, we're not gonna go crazy. Put some of that all-purpose seasoning, some salt. Some black pepper, if you may. Red, flaky pepper, a little bit, because we're adding the fresh one. Now onions, I cut it in big chunks. Pepper, garlic, all that stuff is going in. That's all she wrote. And then we're gonna cover it. This is a pressure pot. It's cooking fast for 15 minutes before we start chopping this meat into bite pieces. So in a smaller pressure pot, I'm cooking the cow leg for the nkwobi. So put some water in there, cover. I'm gonna add some seasonings. So this is the cow leg. For the nkwobi, I'm adding some salt to taste, Knorr seasoning, all-purpose, I said purpose. I can't talk today. All-purpose seasoning, some pepper flakes, red pepper flakes, some black pepper, and then our wet veggies, the pepper, the onions, and garlic is going in. Then you cover it up. This is a pressure pot. And cook for 15 minutes, and it's gonna be ready. We'll cut it in pieces when it's ready. We'll cut it in big sizes. So the goat head is done cooking. It was ready, and I chopped it into big sizes. Now we're gonna start making it, preparing and mixing it together. And the nkwobi cow leg is ready. I chopped it into big sizes. We're also gonna start making it. So in a pot. I'm gonna add some red oil. I don't want a lot of red oil. I hope I haven't, Now that's the quantity of the red oil. And here is the substitute to potash, the burnt plantain leaf dust. I'm gonna pour it in here to thicken the oil. And you're gonna see how thicken the oil is gonna become. It's even gonna change color, consistency. Look at that. You're gonna keep adding until you have enough. This is so easy, an amazing delicacy. If you go to anybody's house and they serve you this, they love you. They love you. That's all I can say. And then if you think you need some more oil, you go ahead and add some more oil, depending on the quantity of the goat head you're making. I'm making a whole lot of goat head, so. And then you can also add water. But I'm gonna add the beef sauce. I don't want to add it now because it's hot. It's gonna spoil the consistency of this. When it cools down, I'll add it. Now, the ground uda and utazi, I'm gonna add. Uziza, uda, utazi. You add that. Also, the utazi leaf, fresh utazi leaf, I'll add some right now. When I'm done, I'll add some more. So I added the utazi leaf. Now I added the uda. I'm gonna add crayfish. Here goes the crayfish. Now you add some more. The sauce, meat sauce. So I'm gonna add some Knorr seasoning to taste. Some garlic. So after that, I add some pepper flakes, red pepper. A lot because this is goat head. I'm gonna add a fresh one too. And a little salt to taste. Not a lot. As you go along, you keep tasting it to make sure the consistency is good. I'll taste it. Not overbearing. By the time we add the meat, it's gonna all come together. Okay, I'm gonna add some salt, some pepper. Then I'm mixing it together. Right now it's time to pour in the goat head. My hand is my best tool, so I'm gonna use it. And they are washed and clean. They're mixed together. Mix until it's well blended into it. Mix, mix. See the color? Ha! Look at this beautiful color. Oh my God. Amazing. I can't wait to dig in. Now some more meat sauce. So it's not very thick, you have some juice, Goat head is about eating with your hands and licking up those juiciness of the meat and licking up your fingers if you may. So I'm gonna take it to the stove and keep turning it so all these ingredients will marry into it. So it's on the stove, you're gonna keep stirring and turning until it's hot enough, until all these ingredients marry into it. Get into it, dissolve into it, and then it's ready to be served. So I'm gonna keep stirring. I'll meet you back here in 5 minutes. So we're gonna start mixing for the goat, for the nkwobi, cow leg. The same procedure, that's why, the same process. That's why I'm doing them together at the same time. I'm not doing two tutorials for that. You add your oil, and then you add your plantain leaf dust in water. You stir. Can you see the consistency is changing? You add a little bit more until you have the desired consistency. You add some beef stock. You keep stirring. And then I'm going to add some crayfish. My crayfish is in there. Pepper is in there. It has to be spicy. It's cow leg, okay? Cow leg is usually spicy. I add some onion powder, garlic powder, some nor to taste, some salt, a little bit. You stir together. Let them marry each other. Don't forget your Uda utazili seed blended. You add a generous amount because that's what gives it a unique taste. You don't feel like you just bite it into an ordinary meat. This is gonna flavor it. This is called ungo. Ungo, if you know, you know. So I'm gonna taste it to make sure it has enough of everything. Yep, it's that good, but I'm gonna divide this ungo because it's a little bit much. If I need more, I add more, but for now it's a little bit much. So I have enough right here. I'm gonna mix in my meat in there. But first of all, I'm gonna add in some fresh pepper. It has got to be spicy. The men like it spicy. My husband likes it spicy. Our friends like it spicy, so why not? My kids, they don't really like it spicy, so because they like it, they're just gonna eat it. Some of them, not all of them, eat it. And then you stir together. You see, it's taking a good shape. You stir. The goat head is ready. See, it's been warming for 5 minutes. It's ready. I'm gonna plate it in a minute. So right now it's too thick. I'm gonna add a little bit of water because we want the juice, we want the sauce to come out of it. I'm gonna add some water, taste, and make sure it's not. It has enough of everything. It's here on the stove. It's gonna warm up for like 5 to 6 minutes so that all this juice and sauce will marinate and get into the meat, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. Do you see how juicy it is? How soft it is ready. So it's now to plate it, to transfer it into our plates. So can you see it's ready and I've plated? Now I'm gonna put some utazi leaf on top. You know, that's what they put it for. They put it at the end of it for it to give it a bitter taste, you know. It's not everything that you eat that ought to be very sweet. You know, you have to, you know, mix it up, jack it up. So I'm also putting utazi leaf on this one as well. Not so much, a little bit. You know, here in America we have fresh one, but it's not as fresh as, you know, back home when you just go to the market or go to the back of your house to get utazi leaf. It's not that way. So I'm making use of whatever I have, frozen utazi, fresh utazi, same thing. Now I'm gonna slice my onions on top of it. I'm using red onion, it's very flavorful. So I slice my onion, separate it, and, you know, distribute the way that I like. Make it look nice. There you have it. Now I'm gonna slice onions for this one as well. And then our utazi, nkwobi, Isi Ewu is ready. Ready. Who is coming to dinner? Who is coming to eat? Please, I need all of you here. Come and let's grub. Let's eat this beautiful food. This delicacy. This amazing delicacy of love. Let's eat it. That's it. Here you have it. Nkwobi and Isi Ewu. So everybody, this is so easy to make. This is fabulous and awesome. It's a delicacy that says love. It's a treat. You want to treat yourself. You want to make everybody happy. Please make this delicacy. It's easy. Don't shy away. Don't run away from it. Amazing. It tastes magnificent as well. Thank you all for coming to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload new videos. Happy Easter to you all, from my family to you. May the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ bring you life, everlasting joy, peace, and happiness forever in Jesus' name. Remain uncommon and blessed. Bye.